Yeah! Radio Fry Fry. Do you know what listeners love about our station? It's everything. So we're now in Freetown, Bo, McKinney, Connor, and Kenema, reaching 3.5 million people in Sierra Leone, and now we push beyond the boundaries. We are going visual. We are now your official visual radio station, starting on the 3rd of January 2022 with the breakfast show 9 to 11 a.m. with the beautiful camera and the elegant Brigitte. 10 the drive, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. with the one and only Alusine and Ibrahim. And for your little ones, the bedtime stories at 8 o'clock. We love you too much at Radio Fry Fry 2022. We go visual.
You talk, we listen on Fry Fry Radio.
Yeah, Mix Plus. Now there's free data in the mix for you, plus voice and SMS. Get free 45 megabytes, 150 SMS, and 3 minutes talk time daily for 1,990 leons. 110 megabytes, 250 SMS, and 5 minutes talk time daily for 2,990 leons only. Dial *929 hash to choose from your preferred episode Yam Mix Plus bundle. Yam Mix Plus. We mix it. You use it. Terms and conditions apply. To know more, call 111.
Africell. Norway Network.
Yes, of course. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, me fumbling out there. I want to say Onakushe Kabo, and welcome to Radio Fry Fry 97.1. And of course, as usual, we broadcast live from we studios here now 49 Johnson Street in Freetown. And more so, and just so you know, we broadcast in 5 major cities as of now. And we saw that they get me loud and clear. The broadcast so now in Freetown. Within Abo, we are in McKinney, Connor, and also Kenema. So if you get me loud and clear this afternoon, we want to say welcome to the drive where they come to now every day from Mondays to Fridays from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. But usually on Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, me and our host Alusine Bundu, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, of course, Ibrahim Kabo, aka Slim, can ride Una through. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, Una no say as usual as we can do with programs, we get topic then we discuss about, and more so importantly, of course, Una also can get on our own input into some of those topics, and by way of calling and also sharing on our own experience either by text or WhatsApp message. So we get a very, very huge topic also today we can discuss about, and this topic me self get a personal story where as we unfold the program, I go subsequently tell on my own personal story, because as it is, you know, I've done something where myself feels like I do but you know, and all let's nothing they actually affect me, because I know say no more. This is a life and I process. So come what may, any kind of way something must happen with you, and it just left with you for let you would kick yourself up or dust yourself up and move on with life, you know, because life is a process. Like I say, you know, things happen. So we topic we'll get for today, ladies and gentlemen, is the first big mistake, you know, or disappointment. You know, the first time experience where you get a first big mistake in your life, you know, or a big disappointment in your life, you know, how you been, first of all, how you been taking that disappointment day or mistake in your life, waiting at some of the challenges, things them, where you learn from them, you know. So, now the topic now today where we get for can discuss about we me and una get for can deliberate on, like I say. And of course, as usual, we number we you will participate on 088-971-971. That is if you want for call or text, and also send me SMS message, and also you can check we on with social media handles on Facebook Radio Fry Fry, and also we there on Instagram, and also you can check we on on Twitter, and also most importantly, we website is www.firefly.life. Me now, I host this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Alusain Bundo, aka World Shine, and for the first hour of the program, we go talk extensively about the topic where now the first big mistake or disappointment, your first time experience about Nande, because a lot of people don't go through huge disappointments, mistakes. These are things that will happen every day in our life. So I believe say nobody know they out there way we don't go through in life or from where you don't born to now, ever encounter a huge mistake in life or get a disappointment in life. So if you're out there or you listen to me right now, I would like for you share also your own experience about that. And the number where you can do that is 088-971-971 as of now. All right, we're not open the number 8 for the phone line. It's for let you call. All right, and we can go for a music break. So when we come back, we can talk a little bit about the topic and more so. I also get quotes them working for Giona also on the program, and I also get for advice where I also get for share with you guys out there. Because NIBT we not only the tell you the problem, we also go share with you some solutions then as to how una go about for tackle some of those things. So in the second hour of the program, we can talk also extensively about we darling Leon Stars. As usual, say we ready for Friday, we cater for everything. So we can talk about Leon Stars, and we get game tomorrow. Una can give me on a prediction, on a scoreline, waiting on make up of the first game against Algeria, the second game, the performance, waiting on make up of the coach. Waiting also make up of Musa Tombo, the performances. So that's the second part of the program. But anyways, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, so today we have some exciting things that we can discuss about now the program with me on a host this afternoon, Alusain Bundu. So you can be part of the program as usual. You can text on the number 088-971-971. You can also call me, but not to now. All right, I go tell you now when for call. And also, you can also text me on the social media page, that is on Facebook, and I go actually read some of your comments or let's see all your comments then. So keep those comments coming in, ladies and gentlemen. This is Radio Firefly 97.1. Now go any side, stay glued to radio. Today is Wednesday, the 19th day of January 2022. So we can go for a short music break, and then when we come back, we can talk a little bit about the first big mistake, or disappointment, your experience where you don't get about Nande, or like I said, myself gets a little bit of that where I go tell una as the program they go on, and una also go able to share also on our own stories, una tell we waiting also and waiting on a makeup of the topic. So not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Stay glued. We will come back after this music break.
Yeah! Radio Fry. Do you know what listeners love about our station? It's everything. So we're now in Freetown. Bo, McKinney, Connor, and Kenema, reaching 3.5 million people in Sierra Leone, and now we push beyond the boundaries. We are going visual. We are now your official visual radio station, starting on the 3rd of January 2022 with the breakfast show 9 to 11 a.m. with the beautiful camera and the elegant Brigitte. 10 the drive, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. with the one and only Alusain and Ibrahim. And for your little ones, the bedtime stories at 8 o'clock. We love you too much at Radio Fry 2022. We go visual.
You talk, we listen on Fry Radio.
My name is Bala Amarasekaran. I'm the founder and program director of Takugama Chimpanzee Sanctuary in Sierra Leone. The sanctuary was established 24 years ago, mainly to rescue and rehabilitate the orphan chimpanzees. But over the years, we realized that was just addressing to the symptom. There are wider issues. There we need to find what are the drivers behind all these orphan chimpanzees coming to Takugama. So we started working with the government and the communities, and we came up with a solution that we need to do a lot more in the wild. We need to start looking at the species, not about the number of chimpanzees that have come to Takugama. So we started working along those lines, and over the years Now we have become a renowned conservation organization within the country, and we are trying to address this problem through various means. The law enforcement and the rehabilitation component, the welfare of the animals, that is one side of things. But then again, we are very much into research and development, because without proper science, without proper conservation research, you cannot really understand the problems. Then that means you cannot mitigate. So because of this, we formed 3 components within Takugama. One is the Takugama Outreach Program, the other one is the Takugama Environmental Education Program, and the ecotourism component. And the first one is mainly the conservation research is based on, at least it's trying to address communities' needs and to see what are the problems, what are the drivers behind all these destructions, why these chimpanzee populations are dwindling all the time. Sierra Leone still has about 6,000 wild chimpanzees, and this is critically endangered, the western chimpanzee. And this is something needs to be protected. And this is why Takugama is forever. We think it's not enough by just being at Takugama and addressing these issues with orphan chimpanzees. So the outreach program is looking at working with communities, looking at community forests, how to protect the catchments, how to protect the water sources for these communities. And also we have forestry programs with the communities, also looking at sustainable livelihood projects, whether it's agriculture or livestock, health and hygiene. These are all issues we need to be constantly addressing. In a poor country like that, without that human involvement, we cannot practice conservation. That is one of the reasons we started working with the communities and looking at biomonitoring done by the communities themselves. And the other thing is, if you start looking at wild places and areas that needs protection, you need to create value for this place. People don't get it. People don't understand why you need to protect this. They look at an empty forest as something they can just go and plunder. And ecotourism component addresses that, because with these small communities we can create some spaces around them where they tend to value. They think there is because ecotourism feeds in some resources back into the community. And through this venture, Takugama is a model. At the moment, part of our being, sustaining Takugama, the resources is also coming from the ecotourism component. And at the moment, we are trying to replicate this in some other areas across Sierra Leone. The other thing is the education component, because you need to catch them young. So we work with lots of schools across the country, and also we work with communities across the country. We are also very active in the media, both print and the social media. And this also takes us to another level where we will be able to network with similar organizations that are addressing environmental issues. And we can also take that to another level by providing advocacy and giving voice to some of these issues. So that is the education side of things. But all this cannot be done in isolation. This is why we need everyone's support, because what stops us is basically resources. We can do a lot more. Takugama has the vision, we have the courage, we have the passion, but I think we need more people to come in. We live in a global society now. It's not about you and me. Whatever I do here is going to affect you there, and whatever you do there is going to affect me here. So we all need to think alike. We need to think it's a family. And Takugama is no more a sanctuary. It's a movement. And we really, with open arms, we are welcoming all of you to come and join this movement. And I think that's where we can make a difference together.
My street gospel, 2 pastors from Bodyguard. It's your boy, Tim Marwa, and shoot the medicine.
We know the band.
This is not a story about a guy who believes in the Almighty God. Yes, sir. But he not get money, and for that reason, nobody know the respect him. But he strongly believes that someday himself will make him, and he cries aloud and say, Mambo. I see you. Why they pass up and down now, all man they shun me. I do. Now me want defend, I understand. They want me now, yeah we do. Anybody who I say help me, they turn me. This scripture is taken from St. Abu, reading from verse 1 to verse 5. You see me now miracle, time of life. You see me now miracle, I say Satan said nobody. You see me now miracle, time of life. You see me now miracle, I say Satan said nobody. When Master Jesus go, don't take on me. Listen to the preachers from Bodyguard. The time when money no go be problem. Where I go they dine with the creme de la creme. When me darkness go down to Santen. And the one then we no go no far from much go 1 million. But man go they come around say they one day believe me. Now the 10 days some man go talk like them in day when me mama they born me. Con man then go and come for con me. They sing aloud and they watch the wonder with the book lesson now. This time he says, so if you want to go they fit behind me. No matter of time, I say go ahead and embarrass me. No matter of time, but not for do I want them more. Where I walk out on the side can cost me one time more. Cost me till you turn me over. You didn't talk one time more. In order to fight, you get by that baby hate one time more. Cause you get for me till cause me na miracle. Time bomb I see me na miracle. I say Satan said nobody. I know see me na miracle. Time bomb I know see me na miracle. I say Satan said nobody.
If you want let's meet me. You want them we are broke. And if you want to move with me, body come now we are cheap now we are the sleep not we take them jam guy make cannot choco. Like now we meet in then slow no even see lights pound me woko. Got the faith from English she single plan close it's not so joko.
Una deal me phone down now nobody know they call. All man they only but they make party they not call me there at all. Una they see you I go put cola model or say cola too small. Yeah, oh yeah. Believing in God, they sing and say, I know see me na miracle. Time of life, I know see me na miracle. I say Satan said nobody. I know see me na miracle. Time of life, I know see me na miracle. I say Satan said nobody. This man believing in little corner, and nobody know the respect him. But he hope that one day.
But when I go open me vintage wine,
hallelujah,
me soon stay like infestation. You dress to impress for make me bang. Hey, that time they go shoot me head up like food on blind. Hey, cause I know for sure say na blessed Baba.
Amen.
Even though I dey down I no get scupper. But I know say one day me life go turn about. Even Satan said no go see you side they come up.
So if you want to go they fit behind me. No matter of time, I say go ahead and embarrass me. No matter of time, but not for do I want them more. Where I walk out on the side can cost me one time more. Cost me till you turn me over. Begin talk one time more. In order to fight, you get my that baby hate one time more. Cause you get for me till two pastors from Bodyguard and they shoot the medicine.
The iron will not bend.
The man cries and says, a matter of time. Go tell you Oracle, say that guy na miracle. They believe in God's principle.
KSI What if we need to pray as one, blending Islam and Christianity? What if they plan to shut down and then reboot humanity? They're trying to be the greatest, but that's the abnormality. Let's go against the social norms, but that's define insanity.
Yes, cracks, we see right. What if there was no supremacy? What if we not forget the so-called genius of Freemason? Some deep thinking research, now end pass sneeze and cough. Now then kind stupid scientists to fit and cough.
What if we never exist? We all live in Trump's dream. What if the end is now? What if the worst is not what we've just seen? What if we're meant to suffer and live a better afterlife? What if being dead sets you free up heaven get a nice?
We get the right quarantine, we stay home and get the nice. If the O2 blow well like all room fish can eat better ice.
Say you food chop a rata na he make the thing spread. But you food grandpa be don't chop a rata with big bread.
Stop the blame games, we ain't fools, we can fight this. We can rectify the mistakes, yeah, didn't fight this.
The world cries devastation, we're all devastated. People die of May disease like they've been terminated. What if we stop saying what if? What if we say we can? What if we fucking act a movie, all this shit has been planned?
They say we too elephants fed the grass they suffer. Well if the grass suffer, we think we'll left for the grasshopper. What if they fighting for super wall? Coco and pizza, if no one fan big one, who take rockets and go Jupiter.
What if they got the answers to all the fucking questions? What if they're trying to find a cure, it's just a wrong impression? Now China fans be within a free tongue. Don't smell like a chincho way they make for Jackie Chan. Kindu era
Megastical, earbon, minus a plasticam. Radical, thank you one country we west na Africa. Next week they say then they can't test vaccine na Africa. But if they can't aid, I will take champagne paper masticam.
Life's supposed to be a blessing, not a fucking curse. If you fucking make a disease, you should fucking make the drug.
Yes, imagine them on the motopun. Quarantine but angry day,
we need to change the way we look at things. For make the thing change the way me body like the lockdown, he make a thing strange.
Who is fooling who between Trump and Uncle Train Fool? Some say na 45G with the champagne time shum boom shim kung. Think reflect if you get better ace. Cause I believe say one day the world go be a better place.
Yeah! Radio Fry Fry. Do you know what listeners love about our station? It's everything. So we're now in Freetown. Bo, McKinney, Connor, and Kenema, reaching 3.5 million people in Sierra Leone, and now we push beyond the boundaries. We are going visual. We are now your official visual radio station, starting on the 3rd of January 2022 with the breakfast show 9 to 11 a.m. with the beautiful camera and the elegant Brigitte. Then the drive 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. with the one and only Alusine and Ibrahim. And for your little ones, the bedtime stories at 8 o'clock. We love you too much at Radio Fry Fry 2022. We go visual.
You talk, we listen on Fry Fry Radio.
Yes, of course. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. With this, straight off, we'll go to the topic without not wasting no time. You know, earlier on, I've been telling us, say, I get a story where also myself get for explaining as the program they go on. You know, but that's not a long story, so I get for see how best I go with Trimam. You know, but ladies and gentlemen, like I say, welcome to the drive with me on a host this afternoon, Alusine Bunu, and with the broadcast live from our studios now 49 Johnson Street, and this is Radio Fry Fry, and with the broadcast now 5 major cities. So the topic we'll get today, ladies and gentlemen, your first big mistake or disappointment, you know, within your first time experience about your first big mistake where you ever make in life, you know, or disappointment where you ever get, you know, and you know, say many people they live by now motto where someone can say you live without regret, you know, and but also none are inevitable. Because somehow I do things stay anyhow there is something in the past where you don't do, where come what may, you must have a regret about it. You know, you must don't do something that you were like, yeah, you know, you really hate the stuff where you do, and you know, to some people and that ain't a mistake, you know, and you know, you get some other person in the cases of you having faith or putting trust in somebody and at the end of the day, somebody disappoints you also, So we don't live in them cases and we are in it therefore takes you a lot. I think we don't get to the first caller, now the program. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. I call from Bo. And the first mistake
What's my name? Sorry, your name.
My name Francis.
Francis from Bo.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So go on.
Because I just work for married because there is a disappointment and in life. But since I don't take up the challenge, say I was married, and this year when I'm married, I see that with disappointment. So I decide to say, okay, now let's see the learning things until God sends for me a plan for me that for I'm married. There's a disappointment now. They don't learn things with the woman there.
Sure.
They don't learn things. You go take and say this person, I like the best person among the.
Okay, I think we don't lost now caller day. You can call back on the number 088-971-971. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you just tune in, you warmly welcome. This is Radio 5 97.1 and me now, host this afternoon, Alusan Bundo, aka Walshan. So we can talk a little bit about the topic. When we mean mistake, what's in that mean? According to your research here, mistake na an action or decision. Way wrong, an action or decision way, say this is wrong, or judgment, way you find out say, of course, this is wrong, so when you do something inaccurately, obviously, say you don't make a mistake, and like I said earlier on, some of we get now benchmark of we feel so like we do things without no regrets. We just live life or do stuff and like that and laugh, and one way or the other, like I say, when you live life, it's a process. Every day you take step by step, and when you go through a day, there must be something where you do where get for lead you to a mistake. You understand? And like I say earlier on, a mistake now just an action or decision, way wrong, or a result, way incorrect, so in those cases, when you do something, when you strive for perfection, because we get people and they out their way always when they want to do something, they always want the best, they always want for be perfect, so if you strive for those cases, one way or the other, you must make mistake. Because anything so far we try for do, you learn, you go through that process, they follow you with sabiam. One way or the other, you must make a mistake. Because you must do it incorrectly for somebody for the first time. So we don't get a caller. Let's take this call. Hello. Okay, so I think we don't miss that caller. So the number is 088-971-971. Ladies and gentlemen, the topic we discuss today, now your first time experience about you having or you making your first big mistake in your life, and some of them mistakes and they really, really challenging for some people, and some are in mistake where you don't make, or somebody in big mistake or disappointment where you get in life. Some man maybe ever visit some side way, you don't ever get planned, say you go visit, say you don't move, These are some of the mistake or disappointment some man get. Or some man it will get job where he may actually want apply for, or where take, some man a mistake to him or a disappointment to him, some man they can waste money, that is also a big mistake where some man can make. And some man they can chill around, they party, go up and down, actually get a vision, even know like waiting in strength, waiting there. So some man in the waste time, just for waste time, nanani they about. So, some man they na your mistake nandi. Some man they don't hurt him friend so much, So also that is a big mistake. Some man also he don't lost somebody, he don't lost in friendship, from in best friend, maybe then get into an argument, they say stuff to themselves, You know, so someone don't lost in paddy because of what math. Wait, so someone also done a big mistake. You know, someone also lost in love, you know, and due to some hit up, some argument, some other, you know, other things then, you know, so then they also now other man in your problem and so Monday maybe an opportunity he don't lost, he don't miss a huge opportunity way for change in life, way for put them into another spheres in life or to another level in life, you know. Then they also now another disappointment or another mistake where some other person they out there way to make. You know, some man, you know, when he deal with him family, things you know they all go well, up and down, you know, palava with him papa, with him mama, you know, that family discord. And they also now a disappointment to some other person or someone a big mistake also for you know, in life. And you know, some other person also maybe they don't strive in the case of get money, go college, or someone not able to complete in education. Someone maybe a mama maybe pass out, maybe through some hiccups or when they make, you know, someone left us, so you know able to complete in education. And also now another mistake. You know, so we don't get to call. Let's take this call. Hello.
Hello. Good evening. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Your name and where they call you from, please?
My name is Max.
Max, from where?
From IMAT.
From IMAT.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a topic today. You like for share with me your experience.
Yeah,
waiting at the first big mistake way you don't make in life, waiting at some of the experiences, you know, or disappointments, you know, your first time experience, like now first time the way you literally make now huge mistake in your life where you were like, yeah, this is a very huge mistake for me.
All right. Before I do that, I just want to say something concerning meeting.
All right, go on. Okay, go on.
Good. Tomorrow game, because game probably extraordinary.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, lying not tire for 2 elephants, so no tire for 2 weekend load.
Absolutely.
Tomorrow game, not 2-1 game, definitely. Then the get for Apple and it's ready for support you start to the fullest.
Okay.
And what I think about will say back again, even if it's possible way to not make do a good stage, I want to appreciate them because they don't prove to the world say and they're able for do whatever thing. So I'm second in Allah account to me mistake quite of in life.
Okay.
Mistake quite of in life where I regret and away by eating school fees.
You eating school fees?
Yes. What is to call ever do? Because exam time now, exam me at class you know pay school fees. I don't know I go meet up papa again for like tell us say hey that school fees I don't pay.
Okay.
And later I end up I get low grade for the exam.
Wow.
Regret.
All right. So how you been do for maneuver to that? You know, how you been able do for able get your school fees back or waiting? How you been doing for pick up yourself on that?
Not only by good friends. One of my friends came and eat and he render help to me.
Okay.
So only friends saved me from that. Later my give me switch one is whenever they give me school fees, I not for joke with them, I go pay.
Okay. All right. So waiting at the advice we will give somebody out there where maybe don't do a big mistake in life where you know you want for advice in terms of Nani for picking self.
Well actually mistake is part of life. Mistake is part of trying.
All right.
But never they try, just expect mistake. And let mistake not stand as an obstacle, let make you live in that trauma forever. You know, get out of it and do something better.
Okay.
That's the only thing. Mistake there's no remedy for mistake for take and drugs or mistake for you know the mistake now. You must do it.
Okay.
That's the fact. But when you do recognize it and not ever repeat it again.
Okay. All right, my brother. Thank you so much. So you can send a request out there to anybody.
I will send a request to my sister.
All right.
In the station.
Okay.
But I'm not saying name over media.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. Thank you so much for calling.
All right.
So the number is 088-971-971. So then a mark from IMAT and you also give me your big mistake when you say you don't do in life, you know, and like I already said earlier on, you know, there's this thing in life wherein, like how Mark say, everybody must make mistake in life. But waiting so good about you making mistake, just no say mistake na part of life. We know say some other mistakes and they way some people they don't really don't lead to one kind of way where maybe some people are not lost their lives, because at the end of the day, something they freak out like, oh my god, like you don't do this thing, and if you don't get that kind of person within near you or way able to put you in that kind of right frame of mind, you'll lose yourself at the end of the day. Because there are some mistakes in the way they put you totally off. You understand? But I just want to let you know, say, for let you do a mistake, yeah, it's a mistake. But the most important thing or the most significant thing is how you able to handle that mistake day. First of all, you get to accept the mistake. Like, this is a mistake. You get to accept and force. You understand? And how you accept that, you own them. Say, this is my mistake. You own them, and then see how best you will learn from that mistake day. Waiting at some of the things then will go wrong for mom. Okay? Maybe not the bad decision where you take, or maybe, your emotions then been too high. There are a lot of benchmarks then as to waiting the lead to a mistake. So you need to just do, maybe you get a mistake, you just freak out or do something bad, try, although yes, we know they say when you, for example, you get a mistake, maybe like you just say, okay, let me just try for remedy this thing. No, you understand? Because some mistakes and some big mistakes in the way they make in life, let me be honest, some people and they hunt them for the rest of in life. So like I say, if you get that kind of person where they near you for also, just like for example, Mark Way also says when big mistake now when you eating school fees. So he say like if you get a friend we come to aid, So if then like somebody, people are not there around you when some of those things they happen to you, none in the be a problem. So for me, I say earlier on, I get my own story, my own big mistake what I make in life. I go try for summarize them for now. But my own big mistake what I ever make in life, now way I actually left me daddy in house. I take to the streets. And for me that was very challenging. Now later part I cannot say like this is a big mistake for me. All right. At first I was like, okay, I just want to have a freedom. I'm a big boy. I just want, and people they live through that. We get picked nowadays as soon as they don't get out, when they say 18 years, you just want to live your life. You just want to be free. You want to go to parties. Some man back take and say, you don't married. Okay, you just do how you feel. There are a lot of things in the way that happen in life. Some man in a job, some man in a house, some man in a workplace, some man in a, so many things then. But as of me, like I say, my own mistake was leaving my dad's house, and I was like living in, to a friend, for up to 2 years. And that was very challenging for me. So, my own experience, what I learned from that, no sooner I know say like, oh, this was a big mistake. What I tried to do was I tried to figure out like which actually led to the mistake. Like me making this big mistake, which actually lead to Nandi Force. And some of those things when I actually get a flashback of them or when I reminisce back, I get for come to the conclusion like, okay, this was my fault. I don't handle it this way. I shouldn't have done this thing. Like this is my dad and I'm my son. I try for know the level at which I come up from where make a common state, where make a move out of my dad's house. I was like, okay, I did a street and feeling like I can't with it. But when I actually picture out like this is the problem, I know say like, oh, this is the mistake. This is not the big mistake. This. So first of all, I try to figure out first, wait to make a left. My daddy in the house, go out, and those kind of things. So when I know that day, I know say like this is the mistake. I try for comport myself, try for put myself in order, and see how best are they able maneuver this mistake. Let not be like that kind of something where they blow me out of my career or try for push me away from, my life. So I try for put myself in order, you know, try for learn from those things when I day out there for away from my dad, you know. So many things in there from friends, from things that were facing no more now my own place where I'm able to learn from, you know. So I try for picture those things and see how best I able to maneuver them and put myself in order and see how best I learn from those mistakes, you know. So in those cases, some Monday way you don't go through mistake and you don't even know how to bounce back from those mistakes, like I say, you know, because mistake, you know, everybody the mistake in life, you know, but the manner and ways how you dey recover from them, you know, that in a one big thing where we all need for know how you dey bounce back from them, you know, and how you dey grow stronger from them, you know, because some mistakes and they break you, to be honest, you know, but that ain't not to the end of your life. It's just a mistake, not just a mistake. You know, what you need for do now how for bounce back from that mistake day, where I believe say now that's not the challenge for some people. And how you able bounce back from how you able grow stronger and able change your life from that situation there. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you listen now or you just tune in, this now Radio Fry and 97.1 now the dial and with the broadcast live now we studios are now 49 Johnson Street and me now host this afternoon. Alusan Bundo, aka Walshine. So if you want to be part of the program or part of the topic, you want to share your experience, your own stories with we. The normal way you can be part of the program is 088-971-971. You can call me on normal calls. You can also call me on WhatsApp at the picky call. All right, and you can also text me and on normal text and also on with social media handles. That is on Facebook. You can also go now with social media handles and also subscribe to we YouTube page and also follow we also on Instagram. We did on most of them social media handles and they. So yeah, like I say, you know how you able bounce back from a mistake. You understand? And that in a one problem where I believe say a lot of we out there they go through. So I don't want to let you worry, okay? Because at the end of the day, I go can give you 6 advice or 6 tips as to how you for bounce back from a big mistake where you don't make in your life, you know. So one of them now you need for own your mistake. You know, whenever you don't recognize it, you don't do a big, and mind you, like I say no more, you know, somebody in mistake can be from another person in your own fault. You understand? So Monday it like for example, some people in a relationship, maybe you get this man, maybe you don't put in hope and trust into this lady, you don't put in effort, so many resources, or likewise the wife also or the woman, you know, he also don't put in lifetime or hope into this person, say okay, we go together, we go do this together, you know. And for a long time you see just maybe the man or the woman just or for example, let's say the man just come and say, okay, we need for cancel this marriage, or we need for I'm not gonna marry you again, you know that kind of stuff in it. Wherein this lady maybe go don't put a lot of effort or don't hope so much in this marriage, you don't put in hope and trust into this person, say, okay, this person is the right person for me, you know, and out of no blues or out of the blues, you know, the man just come and cancel this marriage, you know. And for some people, that is a big mistake. For relying on this person, for giving hope and trust, for also resolute in mindset, like this is the right person for me, you know. And when those things happen, when that person, some of them can freak out, some of them can go in a very bad state where some people or some women, you know, they lose their mind, you know. And if you happen for find yourself in them cases, and I want to say that's not the end of your life, you know. I just want to say that in a mistake. And I guess 6 tips or 6 ways and means of how you go to bounce back and go stronger from that mistake. The way I will come give to now. We don't get a call. Let's just take this call. Hello. Good evening. Your name and where they call you from, please. Okay. We don't lost now caller. So you can call me on the number 088-971-971. Share with me your experience and on the topic your first time experience about the first big mistake where you don't make the life or disappointment, waiting at some of the challenges, how you be able for surmount some of these challenges, how you been accept them, how you been able man over some of these things and become a better person today. Somebody out there going to go through some of these things, and just like how we can say a lot of things in the way to go through now, I just want to say not to you one out there, okay? Another person might be going through them, and it's a good trait that you call and also share your own experience or ways and means how you be able for tackle some of those things and see how best another person will also learn from them and mind you for also making himself better. So I get 6 tips how effectively go bounce back and go stronger where you don't make actually a bad call or a bad mistake in life or a disappointment. So first thing you need for do is you need for own the mistake. It's so you need for own you need for own a particular mistake day where you actually don't experience. We don't get a call. Let's take this call first. Hello, good evening. You name and where you call from?
Yeah, good evening. I'm Memona to Sanko. I call from McKinney.
Okay, from McKinney.
Yeah.
All right, Madam Memona too. So waiting at your experience about the topic we'll talk about today.
I want to share the biggest mistake in my life.
Okay.
The biggest mistake is I lost my first marriage out of jealous. But like, if you don't already share my point, I've been hold on to my man and promise too much that the day he break him, I become so desperate. Yes, my man he promise me say, me one to be the struggle, God make you begin for succeed.
Okay.
All of a sudden now you see, I see this person now for marriage. Oh. I be so desperate. I lost my first married. I end up for camp. So the woman want left me man to end up for frustrate them and lead them to early death. So now my first mistake that.
Wow. So how you been do? How you be able for go? Or how you be able to do for maneuver through those challenges? How you be able to put yourself in order? How you be able to compose yourself? Because imagine that kind of story to explain. A lot of people like I say they freak out. Some man go and do the worst. How you been able? Your mind, your mentality states. How you been there? How you been able for maneuvering challenges?
The tension not be too easy. Not be too easy.
Okay.
And so I decided for fight back. Fight back. It says, men, woman, have been target. But at the end of the day, I've been nearly lost my life.
Wow.
I've been involved for accident just for good catch them. So since that day, I resolved my mind say, I need to leave this man.
Okay.
So I left my man now. Then they get one picking. I left her car to be people.
Okay.
Like I said, the woman herself, they end up for broken heart, frustration now.
Wow.
And the man end up for die.
Lost in life.
So I feel guilt because I not be able to stand.
Yeah.
I not be able to stand the tension.
Yeah.
Out of jealous. Yes, if I be know, half of just stay with them and see how best. Maybe something. I let you know for be able for frustrate and say lead them to early death. So now the big mistake that they were ever they feel guilty of.
Oh, that's actually sad, Yeah, because
like, I be end up for camp to the people learn. For them, but the only thing they able to send me to run back now where the sick be. The sick now really that to death now everybody begin say go near you man, go near you man.
Oh.
So I know I be make some kind naughtiness. The day now I travel for go near and now the next night I man.
Oh, that's so sad. Wow.
Like, jealous, they lead to Mokuki.
Okay.
So since that experience, I end up saying, no, I'm not jealous too much again.
Okay.
And lost the person we mean. Although I dey jealous too.
All right.
But like,
you like you
I
dey
know
try
they
for know
jealous
now
again.
emotions there, you feelings there.
Yes,
You know how to
yes.
put them
I
in
dey able
place.
for handle it now.
Okay.
I the where I know we lost the mindset again.
Okay. Not only you, man, anything so far where you there, you love so much.
Yes.
You know.
So
Okay.
that's good.
All right. So you go like for send a request out there to anybody.
Well, this I dey send request to the family, Mr. Cole family, Namakeni,
Okay.
and my back.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'll continue for listening to Radio 5. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Memona too. Have a nice day. You know, like how I can say, so many problems then they lead to one problem. Like you say, no one something they make something happen. You know, and another person can lead to even incessant for letting loss in life by you doing something. All right. You know, and like how they say earlier on, you know, some man they in they cause the problem for himself. Some other person they in they make another person they do this thing to them, or where they make some other person they now they lead to a regret of when I knew mistake now they. Some man other person they make a do a mistake. Some person they na incessant. You know, but in the cases that they, you know, I want you know say it's just a mistake. Like how we last call I say Memona too and say like in later on it be know how for put emotions then right, you know how for able handle things in a very, very positive way now. Because at the end of the day, something they will lead them to a mistake we do, we lead to another person the way lost in life. But from now, like I they say, now how he able handle that situation then now, and now it don't go stronger and better from Nandi. So let's just go now a quick 6 tip how you go able bounce back from a mistake what you do. All right. So the first one now I saying you need for own your mistake. You know, it's too bad that the circumstances them can they against you. You know, somebody don't count on you, you know, and actually you fail them. You know, but you need for own your mistake. You will don't cause this mistake. No say, okay, yes, now me cause this mistake. This person here, where I don't put me hope and trust in, we don't let me down, we don't do this to me. This yes, and then they don't do you. But you yourself, the person, first of all. You need for own the mistake for say yes. Now me actually get this mistake. Now me go trust this person. Now me put me hope and trust in them. Now me this. Now me Nande. Nande, first of all, you need for own them. Okay, you need for own your mistake. The second one for let you will bounce back from a big mistake. You know, now where you try for fix it if you can and tell your leaders. You know, that's a good one. Some mistakes and they I want to tell you say you be able to fix them. And how you able to fix them? Now, when you need for own the mistake, you understand. And secondly, you need for bounce back from that mistake day by ways of means of how you understand. Try for know the problem of the mistake. See how best you be able ask other people and way don't go through them mistakes and then challenges and they you know religious leaders them any other person where you feel say you know for and try for see how best you be able to fix them as quick as you can. And the third tip, how you go to bounce back from a mistake. Now, apologize to anyone affected. You know, most of we out there, where we don't do mistake or when we don't do something, we don't lead to a big mistake, we know actually they apologize. You know, make a sincere apology. Say, I'm sorry I caused you this pain, you know, or you caused them this downtime. You know, because a lot of we when we don't do mistake or we don't lead to somebody, we don't actually make a big mistake, you know, we know they apologize to the person when affected, you know, so learn for do Nande also. And the fourth one, how you will bounce back from a big mistake, you need for reflect on the mistake. All right, think about what caused it, waiting cause them, you know, waiting contribute to this situation. How you able to learn? Which you learn from this mistake? Waiting are some of the external factors them. You know, you actually need for know. Okay, you need for reflect on the mistake. Think about them. Like I tell you earlier on, when me move away from me dad, you know, I actually think of the mistake. Because at the end of the day, how when I be in a house, you know, when some of the things that they do to me, you know, when I day out, I wasn't having some of those things. You know, so I try for know waiting at some of the mistakes them. I try for reflect back to the mistake. You understand? So that the fourth one, how you will bounce back from a mistake. Because when you reflect towards them, you will not say, oh, okay, now I go wrong. Okay, now I be the problem. Okay, I know for don't say so. I know for don't talk this thing. Okay. You know, these are some of the things and way you get back when you reflect to a mistake. All right. So you're able to know now how you're able to position yourself and see how best you're able to tackle the problem. All right. So the fifth one is you need to address the root cause. All right. If you systematically reflect on the mistake, you will realize the pattern or the performance will contribute to the errors, will lead you to this thing. Like I said earlier on, when you address the root cause, it will make you reflect to the mistake. And when you reflect to the mistake, you're able to know the systematic pattern. You're able to know, say, okay, now this way, or now this channel where we go, and this and this and this, now it make, you understand, I do this mistake here. You understand? Or maybe now the too much trust, why we trust this person, or now the excessive hope. You understand? So many things, and they lead you for let you will know if only you will address the root cause. All right? And the root cause is so essential because when you know the root cause, you're able to stem some of them things and the way they lead you towards a big mistake. All right? So the sixth one, when the final one is for let you bounce back from a big mistake, is you need for share within you don't learn. All right? And this is very important. In a way, like I say, when you out there are some things in the way you go through where you learn from, when I experience, or maybe you will feel, say, maybe you know a lot of person know about them. Okay? But just want to let you know, say, whatever thing you do, this life is like a cycle. You know, we all rotate. We all live by another person. From other person mistake, we get motivated from other person your success. Okay? So you need for share what you don't learn. You know, in your environment, in some environments, you understand? You know, some research, some other anything where you feel say like now this way you don't know how to maneuver something, you need for share not mistake day. You know, so these are the 6 tips them where you need for sabi or way I need you for let you learn, for let you able bounce back from a big mistake where you don't make. Okay, so going through them, first of all, you need for own your mistake. When are the first one? The second one, you need for fix yourself, or you need for fix the mistake by how maybe you go ask other person, leaders them, other person that we don't go through them and try for fix that mistake then. And the third one is you need for apologize to any person where you don't affected. That again you able to bounce back from some mistakes, some big mistake we don't make in life. Okay. And the fourth one is you need for reflect on the mistake also. You need for get a thoughts on what you don't do. Think about them. All right. And the fifth one is you need for address the root cause. The root cause. You need for go down back, search yourself, your conscience. You know, try for know what's in the main problem. No sooner you don't cut the main problem, and then you know go get some of those big mistakes and they get in your life. And the sixth one is you need for share what you don't learn of them experience and they like how no more now we are the last caller we will get winner Memona too and say and share with me in experience. You say jealousy the lead to you for like do a big mistake, and not jealousy the way you do where you don't share with we. If you're out there, you're jealous, you need to know how you maximize your jealousy. You need to know how you minimize your jealousy. Like I say, you say it's jealous. Well, you need to know to the climax at which it put in jealousy. You understand? So in that case, we can go for a short music break, and then when we come in the second half of the program, ladies and gentlemen, we can talk extensively about Leon Stars. Okay, so I want to know out there for let una actually call and also give me una predictions. Wait to make up of the first performance against Algeria, the second performance, and now we can go to the final group match game where we get tomorrow against Equatorial Guinea. But when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, after this break, we will can talk extensively about them. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. So the number again where you can text me or call or also share your own experience. The number is 088-971-971. Ladies and gentlemen, me now on our host Alusan Bundu. And don't go anywhere. This is Radio Fry Fry.
Yeah! Radio Fry Fry. Do you know what listeners love about our station? It's everything. So we're now in Freetown. Bo, McKinney, Connor, and Kenema, reaching 3.5 million people in Sierra Leone, and now we push beyond the boundaries. We are going visual. We are now your official visual radio station, starting on the 3rd of January 2022 with the breakfast show 9 to 11 a.m. with the beautiful camera and the elegant Brigitte. Then the drive 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. with the one and only Alusine and Ibrahim. And for your little ones, the bedtime stories at 8 o'clock. We love you too much at Radio Fry Fry 2022. We go visual.
Yo, talk, we listen on Fry Fry Radio.
Yeah, Mix Plus. Now there's free data in the mix for you, plus voice and SMS. Get free 45 megabytes, 150 SMS, and 3 minutes talk time daily for 1,990 leones. 110 megabytes, 250 SMS, and 5 minutes talk time daily for 2,990 leones only. Dial *99 hash to choose from your preferred official Ya Mix Plus bundle. Ya Mix Plus. We mix it. You use it. Terms and conditions apply. To know more, call 111.
AfroCell. Norway Network.
It's Cammy, baby.
Alright. The die in the noses. I for the pray 5 times, say the check down in Kaftan. I go the rest 5 die in the noses. I know for the waste time go na school for don't tell me people let them put me for my in the noses. I for the write me we let them girlfriend picking up and fetch for me property like die in the noses. Let's say na moxa for the sleep. One grand girlfriend I just salena here for the die in the noses. Tell bye bye call Olive and Bulem. She be property tell them make the die in the noses. Michael Jackson says no for up cream for them the king of the checks instead of die in the noses. Inside and shortcuts no for sell. Na hijab and long clothes. The girl and for die in the noses. A guy for don't cut him dada. Let Chino for look running for cussing baba. Die in the noses. Sheku omole for changing him to Sheku Maro. What you go do then say you say they die in the noses. At least passing for making send off party. Give him both of thanks to in real man. Now you first scam, you first care for go. Wanna lie, now God know who first care for go. Now you turn, I him turn. Win turn, they afraid for you turn, but I know they notice. Take notes, but we street gospel. Land for the pray, push me a gun. I know they notice. You know go plant cassava, you pick plum. What you don't do, you go meet them up to God. I know they notice.
Goodbye for them, but who all about? Some man for them go to scientists and turn around.
If been they notice.
To pack not for grill, let them fire. Monkey not for sit don't look on man
if
fire.
If been they notice.
For walker not for Everland driving. Young girl for the Tyler pa and left
if
drive.
If been they notice.
Samba Sam for don't make it last speech pop. Johnny Paul Seth for don't read the last.
If I been the notice.
DJ Clef now for don't go pada party. Bob Marley Joe Hills for don't cost near.
If I been the notice.
Rape case for don't tap and picking. And fall no for griller you back carrying picking.
If I been the notice.
Madika for don't contest 2012 son semi aspiration for don't come to you can tell. Notorious B.I.G. for don't sing gospel. Vodes and call for don't repent in the nutshell. Some man for tell you say not to in turn. Some man for change date say now other guy in turn.
Type in the notice.
WhatsApp and Facebook not for lively. If God send the angel, some man go say
but I know the notice. Now you first scam, you first care for go. Wanna lie, now God know who first care for go. I know the notice. Now you turn, I him turn, who him turn. They afraid for you turn, but I know the notice. Take notes, but we street gospel. Land for the pray, push me a gun. I know the notice. You know go plant cassava, you pick plum. What you don't do, you go meet them up but to God. I know the notice.
Alman on the mix.
I know the notice. I know the notice. I know the notice. I know the notice.
You gotta believe, yeah, yeah. Na 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 na, hey yeah. Na 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 na, ooh yeah. Baby, 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 yeah, yeah. You know I love you. You know I love you, baby.
retire, baby, let's do our thing. Pay no mind to the haters and bad that, cause they want to see we split apart. See the truth, not the truth, and you know this. I know I got some issues, but damn, make we not blow this. What we got is kind of special, girl. Second to none, you're not the one, you're not a special girl. Make no mistake, some days you're gonna cry, but 9 out of 10 of them days I'll make you smile. I speak the truth, I know the lie. Check the book of life, now we tune him, then I find no doubt. Me not the king, you not me queen. Shopping space around the world, fulfill you every dream. Me and you, no more sin. So bring your finger, make I put this diamond ring. Obama, baby, you not Michelle. So all you bellas go to hell. The new Bonnie and Clyde, that's us, let's set it off. Every time they talk about us, then they jealous cause we the flaws. I deal with you till forever. I stay with you in any weather. You see now God put we together. Love never rush, me and you not said that. No doubt I can do anything for you. Live me life for you life, I can do anything for true. Nothing all the way I know go do. You don't prove your love to me, so I dey prove my love to you. Thank God you took the time out to know me. True love you always show me. Me sweet tenderoni, we for tight like a hand in glove. You not me homie. And Angelina, no to Ike and Tina. Mina Martin, you not Gina. No doubt, anything I say, I mean I love you to the max, baby girl, yes I mean I cherish you, yes I do. You know me dream come true. Bada bing, bada boom, girl I'm so into you. Without you love, then I'm doomed. You know me true inspiration. Girl I go tell it to the nation. Everything else not allegation. True sit on me, we not perfect combination. Me and you not like Jigga and Beyonce, Mandela and Gracha. I no go ever walk away. True love go always stay, so I promise to love and cherish till I'm old and gray.
You know able to get for himself. Poverty they hit them bad, they not get enough for it. It only depend, but it one day boy begin. Now it they drag all day, they find food for him mama. It they do all this, for sure say like him mama bad. Some mama begin them, where they in the city. They like today, some done some money man. They can help them, mama them, because they get good job. This myself want for do more than this one, mama. But I don't get the upper hand. Anytime you want go drag the city for get good job. In mama they stop her, say whatever little they go manage. Say just bear with me, they go take me life.
The day when they die, now the day you go just see.
It's if cassava na market, from go feed the mama. Look at the nepitamo, and they push him back up. He really sorry, but all now because of mama. Mama bless it, not the best, not the worst.
Not the best, not the worst.
Life be jump banana, one day it's our. It take a bond to say, mama na go and they go. As it took the bond to they go, hey mama ask come. I not deny you go one, but Buddha go give me food for eat. You papa be don't die, after God now you no more. It's him up the member, he no know waiting for you. As it don't watch your mama, water run like eye. He put the bundle down, he go sit down, they cry. Hey mama go meet and say, me begin left for cry. I know say you want for help me, but you no get the chance. I dey beg make you no go, whatever little we go manage. So just bear with me, then God take me life.
The day when they die, now the day you go just see.
One night sick attack him mama, he no get money in hand. For taking mama na hospital, or to call up me name. And I saw the mommy in pain, just the high. The boy that confused, he now know waiting for you. They call for wheelbarrow, now they put him mama. How many ready for sacrifice for mama they like today? Look my begin the push wheelbarrow for saving mama. Mama blessing, not the best, not the worst. Go pay the hospital bills, he not being get money. He begin to sell wood, they bail water for money. With all the struggle, we go through for him mama. Hey mama no make him up, he die in hospital. He been so sorry for see, but it's not papa got to work. When papa God say yes,
nobody no go say no.
We say no, nobody no go say yes. As in the corner bang one, for go bell in mama. Them meet up to pay them, we get money left water. Them pack the jeep, them break the jama. All my biggie wonder, waiting they go on. They pull $10 million, say they want this body. It begin the vex, so which can trouble this? It begin the member, waiting mama being the same.
The day when they die, now the day you go gently.
With all the struggle, what you go through for your mama. Now this mama be tell him, we eat it alive. Say the day when they die, now that day it go gently. Now mama don't die, money don't come. If you sell this body, waiting people go say. If you burn and die for, waiting we go say. Sister, do ya tell me ba? If na you waiting you go do. Brother, do ya tell me ba? If na you waiting you go do.
Waiting me go do. Waiting you go do. Waiting me go do. Waiting you go do.
Brother, do ya tell me ba? If na you waiting you go do. Sister, do ya tell me ba? If na you waiting you go do.
Waiting me go do. Waiting you go do. Waiting me go do. Waiting you go do.
Yeah! Radio Fry Fry. Do you know what listeners love about our station? It's everything. So we're now in Freetown. Bo, McKinney, Connor, and Kenema, reaching 3.5 million people in Sierra Leone, and now we push beyond the boundaries. We are going visual. We are now your official visual radio station, starting on the 3rd of January 2022 with the breakfast show 9 to 11 a.m. with the beautiful camera and the elegant Brigitte. Then the drive 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. with the one and only Alusine and Ibrahim. And for your little ones, the bedtime stories at 8 o'clock. We love you too much at Radio Fry Fry 2022. We go visual.
You talk, we listen on Fry Fry Radio.
Yes, of course. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And that was a very beautiful break when we get there. And yes, we don't get so many messages, ladies and gentlemen, from our Facebook page. Keep your messages coming. And in case you just tune in, this now the drive. Where they come to you from Radio 5 Friday 97.1, and me and our host this evening, Alusine Bunu. We have 20 minutes after 5. So we can talk a little bit about Leon Stars, and yeah, we all see the past 2 games them against Algeria and also against Ivory Coast. You know how we boys them be actually put up a very brilliant performance, and not only the team, but we see some brilliant individual performance. And yes. You know, one thing about Sierra Leone, we love football so much, to the fact that we want to know everything where it happen. You know, so in them cases and they we'll be done to get things that will be done to unfold as to from the first game we'll play against Algeria, and Algeria then will be the defending champion, you know, and we've been get a very, very good result against them. And that performance they not been bad against the defending champions. They win Algeria, and a lot of Sierra Leoneans them been actually look like you know, yeah, we are in for it, you know. So some positive them been coming from that game day, and we will see the goalkeeper be make some brilliant saves, you know, when no less supposed him but Mohamed Kamara, who then can call Fabianski, you know, and of course he play for we local team now winner Eastern Lions, you know, and in also been put up a very brilliant performance now today. You know, and maybe also happen for be the man of the match. Imagine you going for your first competition and your first game against the defending champion. You're playing against the likes of Mahrez, the likes of Slimani. You know, like I say, so many positive then be happening that game the way a lot of Sierra Leoneans then been take to, and it was like, oh yeah, you know, we are up for something. You know, so moving away from that game day, we'll be get with next game win against Ivory Coast. And that game day will be happening last week. You know, and that was a tough match. You know, that was a tough match. And that game day, of course, the first game we play against Algeria will be draw, and the second game also against Ivory Coast will be a draw match, and I've been 2-2 against Ivory Coast. And after 25 years, you know, we've been happening for score with first goal in the AFCON competition. And that was no less supposed but Musa Tomo. Not just call him Musa Tomo because that's his popular name with a lot of Sierra Leoneans know. You know, we get our first goal scored by Musa Tomo. And imagine Musa Tomo not even play actually the first game. We also after a lot of Sierra Leoneans and we don't they say, yeah, we need for use Tomo, you know, everywhere we go, then for use Tomo. And later on now, the second game against Ivory Coast, when we use the perfect striker, when a country striker, you know, so we can call him a country striker. You know, and we will see also when he come at the game, he also been put up some brilliant performance, you know, with the challenge for some headers then, with do some the complete, the chase, you know. So many things in the way inside they do, and you know we can get the first goal and the score per week, and then that was a penalty. I'm sorry, we get penalty way and we do against the way Fabianski. They also saved that game day, you know, against Kessie. You know, he saved that ball, and later on then we get a score per week from the big striker winner Hara, where they play from Ajax, Holland. You know, and we don't only give up, you know, say we are the lions of Africa, you know. So we strive also at the jungle, at the pitch. You know, we will also try as best as possible. We just only play some beautiful passes that we'll do, and then we will get the goal from Musa Tombo. You know, that was a brilliant performance, a brilliant strike. You know, and that goal there we make Musa Tumbo win goal of the day. Was it goal of the day or goal of the week for that competition day? And also it also happened for B with first goal at the competition, you know. And maybe they watch that game there, and believe you me, you know, when Musa Tumbo scored that goal, the quality of the goal, you know, it make me decide I be watch the game. I come on, I put my shirt off, you know, I was like crazy. You know, and I was so excited, I'll be honest. I was so excited, you know, seeing Sierra Leoneans and they out there, they perform. And, you know, with their home, with the watch with boys, you know, doing such a fantastic job. You know, like I say no more, I've been feel so blessed. You know, that day for me now history. You know, we papa them, we don't tell we say like Leon Stars them, we don't go to the Nations Cup, or we, you know, some of we big one and they tell we, but we don't ever witness them. So for let we get this thing going on now history for we Sierra Leoneans there. Now that make us say we for actually support these boys. You know, this is a history for we for support them. All right. So going forward, that game they become a 2-2 against Ivory Coast. You know, and the goalkeeper make a very brilliant save also. He been save a penalty, you know, and then can go 2-1 against we. And Nicolas Pepe, Naomi scored a goal also, you know, and we fight. We do some changes, you know, we take off Buya. We also we other striker away na Alhaji Kamara. We unfortunately, you know, something very, very interesting happened, you know, towards the end of the game. The goalkeeper will make a very terrible mistake. I'm not even able to understand it up to now how that goalkeeper they try to save the ball. But where God they work in mysterious ways, you know, that was a very, 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 very horrendous mistake. And that ball been go up to Stephen Coker away now with defender. And we just do a swift pass to Alhaji Kamara, where actually it just tip him, you know, it do a soft touch, you know, now so you just do a soft touch and the ball will go inside the goal and we happen to forget we equalizer. And that goal be make a lot of Sierra Leoneans there. That particular day, we were so excited and so many people take to the streets. You know, when I left my office and I was going home, oh my goodness, I take up to 2 hours for which I'm home. You know, a lot of Sierra Leoneans them been, you know, poku picking and comment, mama, kumbrad them, Sierra Leoneans then the big one and the small one, and everybody was outside jubilating, you know, man, and be the gladdy. Even though we know we in that game day, we just equalized, you know, everybody was celebrating, people were excited, you know, so many people and I was like, really? You know, so that tells how Sierra Leoneans love football so much and how we big one and for actually come together and see how best that they able to push the football game from this level, you know, to another level. You know, so enough said. First of all, we game against Equatorial Guinea winner tomorrow. That game they play 5 p.m. and I get head to head against Equatorial Guinea where I can give you quick tip day and see how best I go also give you some other tips them as to the game we get for happen tomorrow. All right, so if you want for make your own comment on the performance of the game, you can call on the number 0889719171. You can also text me. I don't get some messages on Facebook. You know, call me and give me your prediction. Tell me your performance rates of the game from the first game to the second game. What you make up of the performance individually? What you make up of John Kista, the coach, for where he actually put Musa Tumbo in that second game, and Musa Tumbo be happen for score. What you make up of Alhaji Kamara, the always call. So what you make up of the lineup with first 11, the defense, the midfield. You know, so many things and they for we will talk about. Now the game will get forget tomorrow. So you can call me on the number 0889719171. Tell me your prediction and you know, like I say no more, rate the performance of the game from the Algeria game now to the Ivory Coast game. You know, you can rate them by the team, you can rate them also individually, wait to make up of a goalkeeper in performance, you know, the right back, the left back, the defense, the midfield, the strike, you know. So many things and they for discuss, and also the coach in decision for letting start Musa Tumbo against Ivory Coast, and also for let bring Musa Tumbo na game day, and between Musa Tumbo and also Alhaji Kama, would I feel say for start the final game? Waiting you feel say also we need for let we motivate the boys then with for let we actually win that last game day. And mind you, we need for win a game day because when we win a game day, we get 5 points straight off. Okay, and I believe say that they don't enough for let we qualify Nana group day. So we don't get a call. Let's take this call first. Hello, good evening. Your name and where you call from, please?
My name is Nicola. I call from Tombodu.
From where?
Tombodu.
Tombodu, where is that? Now Sanande?
Kono District.
Kono, okay, thank you. So waiting you make up of the performance of Leon Star?
Now, the game there for be 2-1 tomorrow.
2-1?
Yes, against
Equatorial Guinea. Against Equatorial Guinea. So would you anticipate also say go score with first goal tomorrow?
Well, it depends on the fixture, but Musa Tumbo get for score back.
Okay, Musa Tumbo go score back. All right. Yes. So waiting, are you don't rate to performance from the first game to the second game, going to this last game now? Wait you make up of your performance. Is it encouraging?
Excellent.
It be excellent.
Yes, I still continue to say this game when they come back again for be excellent.
Wow. Okay. So
any prediction that.
All right. So any hopes of the boys in terms of like the message you want to get out there to them? Okay, I think we don't lost Nakolade. So in say 2-1, 9-9 your prediction. So call me on the number 088-971-971. Give me your prediction. Tell me waiting are some of the positive then we take up from the game. We pass 2 games them and go into this other game. We don't get another call. Hello, move away from his side, please. Good evening.
Yeah.
You which side the call from?
Yeah, me na Musa Kaloko, born of Masimbra, and me na good seller.
Masimbra from where?
Masimbra Kingdom, Kusoko District.
Okay.
So at the stadium, I got the power, and the Oscar will win 2-1 against the game by body power.
2-1.
But, yes, sir, I got the power.
Okay.
But me, they give advice for the coach. Yeah, may he set things fine. Musa Tumbo and Mohamed Kabara, may they start the game to the ending. They are the best.
Okay.
They are best watch of country. They are the midfield and the middle side. The middle side and the flank. They are very tight to Kubara. That is a problem.
Okay.
But they are big to the coach Kubara. They are very set to the goal. They are the best.
Okay.
So that's the main opinion on that.
Thank you so much for calling. All right, the number is 088-971-971, ladies and gentlemen. And a quick one, we don't get another call, okay? So you can call we and also give you prediction, tell what you make up of the mark. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Your name and where they call you from, please.
Yeah, Mr. Benje of Kwandea, Sando Chief, inside Kono District.
Kono District. Mr. What I can say?
Sir?
Say again your name.
Mr. Benje of Kwandea Line, Sando Chief, Kono District.
All right, sir. Okay, so what do you make up of the game? We first 2 games there and the performance. Going to this next game, give me a prediction. What do you make up of the team, the individual performance, the coach? Tell me.
Yes, sir. The first thing tomorrow with the given 3 notes. Not to tell with the 3 notes tomorrow by grace of God.
Okay.
Allah.
Okay.
As I tell you. But me not say Musa Tumbo, Nigeria scored a 2.
Nigeria scored.
Musa Tumbo scored a 2. And the other man said they scored 1. That's 3-0 against Portugal Guinea tomorrow by grace of God.
Against
as I tell you.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, so we get 3-0 tomorrow for Leon Stars. We pray it happens because at the end of the day we won't qualify. So the number is 088-971-971. Call me and give you your own prediction on the game tomorrow. Hello. We don't get another call. Hello, good evening. Your name and where they call you from, please.
Mina Ibrahim so you can call from Masabenu.
From where?
Masabenu son in Chief Kono District.
Okay. So we game tomorrow. Wait till make up of first game, we second game, we don't play the performance, the team, the players, them, the coach, and give me your prediction tomorrow. The game. How much the game will come out tomorrow? Would I feel say go score?
Well, the first games there no problem.
Okay, you be happy with the performance.
Although the first half, the performance might not be good.
Okay.
But tomorrow, if we got green, we go give them 2-0.
2-0.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So who if you say will score with first goal tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow by God in power, defender will score right.
Right. We left back.
Yeah, and Musa Tombo will score back tomorrow with God green.
All right. Okay. Well, no problem. By the grace of God.
Inshallah.
All right. Thank you so much for calling.
Okay, sir.
All right, the number is 088-971-971. Make your contribution. Tell me the performance about Leon Stars, the first 2 games, and also give me a prediction. What's the makeup of the team, the defense, the midfield. Tell me. All right, we don't get another caller. Hello, good evening. Okay, we don't lost another caller day. So as I be say, ladies and gentlemen, okay, we don't get another call. Hello, good evening. You name and where the call from, please.
Well, me now Alusai Sanko, the call from Putloko.
Mr. Alusain A. Sanko from Putloko.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, what team make up of the first 2 performance, Leon Stars, and what team make up of the team in performance, the coach, Musa Tomo and use in first goal, the goalkeeper, and give me your prediction for the game. Okay. We don't miss now caller day also. We don't get another call also. Hello, good evening. You name and where the call from, please.
Well, I call from Kesa Fodi. No, I asked for Musa to Musa born.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll go tell you Nani, okay?
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome. So the number is 088-971-971. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you make up of with performance, Leon Stars, with first 2 performance, and also we get game tomorrow against Ekitura again with final game at the group stage. Waiting a prediction. Hello, good evening. Where are you calling us from?
Yeah, my name is Abdulrahman Bangua. I'm from Sumbolo.
Down outside. Lunge.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we don't lost na call a day, Mr. Abdurrahman. So you can call me back, okay? The number is 088-971-971. Ladies and gentlemen, call me on the number and tell me what you make up of Leon Stars the first 2 the first 2 performance on the game, and also we next game we'll get winner tomorrow. And mind you, now the final game, not in the group stage, we need for qualify. So what you make up of that game day? We don't get another caller. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. You name and where the call from, please.
Good evening, retired Staff Sergeant Fortune from Gundama.
Sergeant who? Sorry again?
Huh?
Sergeant Fortune?
Retired Staff Sergeant Fortune.
Okay, sir. Where are you calling us from?
From Bo Gundama Siwela.
Okay, from Bo. All right, sir. So, which you make up for we game, we first 2 game, the performance, also,
first 2 game. You know, the only thing where they say is that we bend the leg for under, especially Sierra Leoneans, not only the players.
Okay.
The leg for underrate people there.
Wow.
When you don't go waiting, now underrate. Look like that first game.
Yeah, sure.
Underrate.
Yes.
Underrate.
I agree with you also.
Don't predict what I think. What I know is that tomorrow, 2-0 or 2-1.
Okay.
2-0 or 2-1.
All right. So
sure.
All right. So
in the name of Jesus Christ, God will boss help.
All right, by the grace of God. So waiting you make up of the coach, using Musa to Muna first game, and is it right for let use the second game again, the final game also?
Of course, Musa Tombo Naina the savior of this country.
Okay.
Musa Tombo and the goalkeeper.
All right.
That Lions goalkeeper. Now the savior of this country. If not, for them be a war for Sierra Leone.
Okay. All right.
Please.
All right. Thank
enough
you.
For left there 2 people there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right. So that now the positive side. So waiting at some of the negative side of the team. You mean the defense, or waiting for putting in order.
Well, me no, I'm not really familiar with game.
Okay. But this one,
only this one.
You are interested. Oh.
Yeah.
So waiting really motivating for like interested in this game. Waiting
because of the country. Sierra Leone.
All right, okay, that's a good one. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Fortune. Continue for listening to Radio Fry.
Yeah.
All right, so like I say no more. That particular time the way Leon Star play against Ivory Coast, that was the time when me myself feel like a true Sierra Leonean. What I mean by that, they seeing people take to the street. Guys, we are so happy. People and they jubilate. Picking and the Forona streets, my man and Kumran and the clap. Imagine those scenes. You know, we know winner game, no, a draw, we just draw. And people are celebrating now with it. You know, we don't get another call. Hello, good evening. Where are you calling us from?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. I'm Usman Barry from Masabendu, Kono District.
Mr. Usman Bendu from Kono.
Barry.
Mr. Okay. Barry, sorry. From Kono?
Masabendu, Kono District.
All right, sir. All right, so waiting make up of we first two game with performance and waiting at some of the positive that we take, and also giving you score line. We game will get to my against Equatorial Guinea. Wait you feel say we need for do, the coach need for do, or we silent as need for do.
I got the power, sir. Not get better credit. Let's talk to you, sir.
All right, sir.
I got the power. Tuma Musa Tumbo. The first half, 2 goals.
Okay.
Then Mame Yenkele. Then get for Endan. Now 3-0 by God in power to man.
No problem, by the grace of God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All
yes,
right.
Sir.
Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah. By God in power, then guy, then say because we not Sierra and then go meet up with high rank team then. For you know bad.
Yes, would they actually shock them? All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
By God in power, that couple the count and this year and Sierra Leone. By God in power, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
So the number is 088-971-971, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we don't get another call. Let's take this call. I just want hello, good evening.
Yeah.
You name and where you call from, please. Speak up a little bit. We know they get you clear. Please raise your voice a bit, please.
I name Abubakar. They call from Malal Port Loco.
Okay, so what's the makeup of the game tomorrow?
Yeah, but I don't see me. I don't see the go be charging me tomorrow. Like 2 goals to me.
2-0.
Yes.
So what if you say go score first goal?
Musa Tibo is score for you the first goal.
Okay.
And the defender right is score for you the other goal.
All right. Okay. Well, no problem. All right. Thank you so much for calling. All right, so the number is 088-971-971. So we don't get all for handicap prediction or 2-0, 3-0. You know, so we actually the hope say this game now go turn out tomorrow, because at the end of the day, we need for winner game day. That's our final game at the group stage. You know, so we need for winner. We don't get another call. Hello, good evening. Your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, good evening, sir. Are they in Hansi Road, Waima section.
And where is that?
So the only problem
show your name. Sorry, show your name, please. Patrick. Okay.
Yeah, the only problem I get with the thing. Chasing power.
For the chasing power.
For the chasing power of Leon Star is very poor.
Okay.
Yeah, with the midfield.
The midfield.
Yeah, then the coaching for Oxford and change. But the coaching not the change. You know the change. You know the change at all on a last minute.
Okay.
So it's not the big set. They for not beat we. Now God no more help we.
Okay. So
yeah, but the coaching
get
problem.
Say the coaching need for do like for.
If you see say we get pressure, make change. May not watch nobody. May change. Do there for change.
Okay.
Yeah. May not watch nobody. But Inky just in order that the touchline forget the players the momentum.
All right.
Inky just the chair guy, like the other coach. The second game. You see, say they na the touchline. They talk to him man there. But why they do so?
Why? You know, say all man gain strategy, some man they read game from far, you know, those things. But yeah. I'm not gonna talk for her. So
the only teammates in the team.
Okay.
They are chasing power. You start that chasing power. Now when the team is good. But if you see the second game,
all right.
Yeah, it's a second testify. The chasing power, the poor.
Yeah, sure. So give me prediction. Give me prediction for the game.
Well, by God the power tomorrow, would it be then 2-1?
2-1.
2-1 or 2-0 by God the power.
All right. So who side they call from, please?
Are they calling from Hansi Road?
Where is that? Bo Kerema where?
Bo.
Okay, from Bo. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling.
Okay.
All right. So then Mr. Patrick from Bo, and he say maybe we will give 2-1 or 2-0. All right. Either way, we need for win. So I like that. We don't get another call again. Hello. Good evening. Your name and where you call from, please.
Good evening. How are you? I call from Sierra Leone.
I'm okay.
I am Usman Tunkara.
Mr. Usman Tunkara from Rutai.
Yeah.
Okay,
really, I did thank God way really you don't put you up to that stage.
All right.
But I want to know more to the coach. That certainly set the team. That 4-4-2. If that man Mustafa will be there among no mercy, Algeria, then I will say yes, they are out of it.
Okay.
So please, as tomorrow with the Equatorial Guinea, in the name of the Lord Jesus, let's set that team like I set up, and let me start to be among that setting there.
Okay.
And by God, this will be ours with 2-0 against Equatorial Guinea.
All right.
That's I know they attend football and all, but me as Salon in my country, and I love my country Salon, and that's cup in the name of the Lord Jesus. It will happen in Jesus' name.
Oh, amen. Amen. God bless you, my brother, for this prayer. God bless you so much. So the number is 088971971. We are having some interesting calls. People love football, honestly. Sierra Leoneans love football so much. And I also get the head-to-head against Equatorial Guinea. But the calls are coming in. People want to give a prediction. So let's have the calls, okay? Hello. Good evening. You name and where they call you from, please. Move away from me, set.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Okay. You name and where they call you from.
Mohamed Jallo from Kono.
Mohamed Jallo from Kolo. Okay, so what's the makeup of the game?
That game, really we need that game. We need that one. I tell the coach that game, please one time better than one.
Okay, give me prediction. I'm if you say that game they come on.
Before I go to the predictions, I was like Antonio analysis first, please.
Okay, that's good. That's what's up.
Yeah, please I tell the coach that number 6. We are like talk to him for the chasing power is very, very low. He's very good. Because
Bankole,
the central number 6 player where they play 6.
Okay.
The player they try to do well, but he not get chasing power. So please, like you say, no say this particular game here we need them. If we make any lose up, but this game we are going to lose the game because now they are so and get that game there number 6. Then they destroy for the defense.
Yeah, sure.
So then they help the defense. Number 8 will help the attack.
Okay.
And number 10. But so most of that Algeria game will be see. Like that second half, that 60 minutes to 70 minutes. If you don't change the camera, I got Musa Tumbo.
All right.
Automatically, I believe so we will get goal. But if you do that, but like we talk about the coach, now you know what thing make you do so.
Yes.
When I do the players, then I know what the reason. Behind the players them.
Absolutely.
Please we talk to them. So that particular game, let us know say, all man, like where they play 10-11. So all man, they focus the ball, nobody play according to the right wing group, so that man I win.
All right.
So please, we random target, and I believe so if you do so, we will give them 3-0 by God your power.
All right, my brother. Thank you so much for calling.
Okay, brother.
All right, so let's just give a quick one. Let's just go now the head-to-head. We against Equatorial Guinea. Before we take some calls. So we don't play 4 times. We don't actually play 6 times. We and Equatorial Guinea. We don't win 4 times against them. We don't draw 1 time and we don't lose 1 time against them. Okay? We don't play 6 times. We don't win 4 times against them. And we don't draw 1, we don't lose 1. We don't get a call. Let's take this call. Hello, good evening. Your name and where they call you from, please?
Hello, I call from Lumley.
From Lumley, your name?
Shuri Kamara.
Mr. Shuri Kamara.
Yeah.
All right.
I know I let them left Musa Tumu there. Musa Tumu, I them for put inside. Now put it, I know I let go to bench.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's now your prediction for the game tomorrow? How much if you say the game then? How much if you say the game then?
Yeah.
Give me a prediction for the game tomorrow. Okay, we don't lost now caller day, Mr. Shuri. All right, so like I say, we don't play 6 times with Equatorial Guinea. We don't win 4 times. We don't draw 1, and also we don't lose 1. Okay, we first game we play now the 6th of September 2002 And then I be the African Cup of Nations at the competition, and they also play. We win 3-1 na game day. Okay, and we also play with second game on the 22nd June 2003. Now we play with second game also against Equatorial Guinea, and our game they also now begins against sorry, now the competition have been the African Cup of Nations. Also, we win 2-0 na game day. Okay, and yeah, we don't get a call. Lord just squeeze in this call. Hello, good evening. Your name and where the call from, please.
Yeah, my name is Takoma. They come from Akomlin.
Where is that?
Koidutan, Akomlin.
Okay, Koidutan. Okay. So what's the makeup of the game? Give me a prediction. Quick one.
Yeah, before I did the prediction.
Yeah.
I want to talk on the game we play.
All right.
The game I want to tell we play at the 10K. I want to tell the coach 10K.
All right, me brother.
But really, what I want to talk, may reach to the coach. The coach in problem where he gets. The problem where the two Musa to be get about may he left him. Now that make everybody will watch. You see Musa to always score. He cry. That cry they mean something. Now overlooking the coach, we don't overlook him. They say enable. Yes, enable the game, enable anything, something like that.
Okay.
But the man prove him.
Yeah.
So that cry it really signifies something. The man overlook him, and we all feel that. Then the other analysis to the coach. A man then don't tire for play, the change. Okay. I don't know if that special interest he get over the man then.
All right.
The number 3 thing, the coach elects he done too much. He done too much. He confident with the watch them, they talk to the player then. Caso wiki play they so there. But John Kista, he just they talk to the player then. So this time I really want to sit down.
All right.
Let the problem let them not get sit down, please.
Yeah.
Yes. Man, really they with the player them. They make sure the Musa Tombo where they play with. Musa Tombo now get we winning for tomorrow.
All right.
May not play all grievances may keep aside.
Okay.
May play may make them let the player.
No problem.
So the prediction for this game, I know Musa Tombo get one goal for we.
Right.
Then the other Alaji go score for we.
All
and
right.
we they give the 2-0 by God in power.
By the grace of God. All right. Okay. I think we don't lost our call at this. So I'll be going at the head-to-head between Leon Stars and Equatorial Guinea. So the first game we'll play against Equatorial Guinea, we win 3-1, win at the African Cup of Nations also 2002. The second game also we'll play against Equatorial Guinea, June 22, 2003 also we win 2-0. And the other game, the third game we'll play when I be the 1st June 2008. We lost that game day when I been FIFA World Cup when I be the competition that to be lost. And also we play the 6th of September 2008 against Equatorial Guinea. Also we win 2-1. And also we play on the 9th of June 2012. And we draw that game day 2-2. And we also play on the 7th of September 2013. And we win 3-2. So then at the head-to-head, Lord just squeeze this one more call, and then we can take some of our messages on Facebook, and then we see how best we go bring down the curtain of the program. Hello, good evening. Where are the call from?
I call from Nampolo, Lamin Kamara.
Mr. Lamin Kamara, okay. Give me your contribution.
I why you tell you so now Musa Tombo let all the fan for Ben Sam again. Musa Tombo now not bad is this game here big. Who is goalkeeper then?
All right.
Yeah, I believe for Musa Tombo they put 2-0 tomorrow, and that guy Kamara bag they put 2-0 now 4-0 a bit tomorrow if he got clean now.
All right.
They call come by this fifth Nambolo.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
All right. Well, I should say that now the last call we will entertain for this program. And we want to say most of them done is sending on a message. So Lord just do justice to that and see how best we can wrap the program. So we first message we'll get on Facebook from Hauka Surikoma and in say Wala. I want ask una why una no the cater for Kaukanda. Me na favorite in tune with you big time mashup. Okay. Well, I think the travel ask why we Friday kids have a Kaukanda. It's in your favorite Nande. All right, well, we now Fry, we now the listening radio. So do you know what listeners love about we? We are everything, So we know everything, you know. So Kaukana Day, all right. When you come, you go know, all right. So we next message we'll get from Junior Sido Samura in just say Radio Fry, okay. And we had a message from Amara Barcelona says Alusan, what's up na studio Amara Barcelona of Team Best Texas na McKinney, big up to you Amara Barcelona, okay. And we next message also he says me the first mistake way I ever get in life now I'm picking way I've been there with Bombi really for dates with me, but not be one time I decide for move on to Impadi. Past later we Impadi begin for pepper me. Now I realize, but oh yeah, that 10-day time don't late for that 10-day now. Today I had for forget now. Trust from Amara Barcelona of Team Best Texas na McKinney. Okay, Amara in a own big mistake nande way in say Indo. Okay, and another message again from Amara Barcelona. I say my own first disappointment. My uncle we have been planned for go day 2 for make I go school. But oh yeah, guess waiting and tell me. Amara Barcelona again from Team Texas. Big up to the Team Texas then McKinney, and big up to the big man Amara Barcelona. Another message again from our Facebook page from Sheku Fofana says much love, bro. Okay, big up to you Sheku Fofana. Keep those messages coming. And also from Amara Barcelona again from our Facebook page, it says me not get doubts over me team. And that game day we sabi play. Go Leon Star and come with the cup. Amara Barcelona again from Team Best Texas. Okay, too many messages also from Amara. And another one from Days Do Real Life. Big up to you, Days Blanco. Big up. You know, it says 100% confidence on our team, Leon Stars. I'm predicting a 3-0 win for Sierra Leone, inshallah. Okay, that now we message we'll get from Days Do Real Life. Big up to you, Days. It says Leon Stars will win 3-0. Okay, then a good score. And Ama again from we Facebook page, you say Alusan, me I not get prediction for tomorrow game because me team capable for score as much as we can. So 3 points all the way, me darling Leon Stars. Go Leon Star and put the country flag to the higher height. Amara Barcelona again. Okay, Barcelona, I say we, you know, get prediction. You know, we can score as many as we can. That's a good one also, you know. We can score 3, 4, 5 not. Anyhow one score. Till we gains. So another message again from our Facebook page. This one and from Moses Amara. Okay. Big up to you, Moses, and he says, make the coach gamble the game. He said, make the coach gamble the game and play a very strong midfield and attacking strategy, as I'm presume. He use a 3-5-2 formation, we go help, cause we midfield and attack, don't they go on lapses now the first 2 games. I think that is a very brilliant, a very brilliant talking point, for Moses. He said, let the coach gamble the game. Let's just play 3-5-2 where if you say the midfield and the attack don't the lap in that past 2 game days. So that now Moses in your own take. Another message again from Almami Ja Bangura from Facebook says victory all the way, darling Leon Stars. Rashid Wokel Poyoba Old Road. Big up to you, Rashid, and big up to we listeners them now Old Road. All right. Another message we find a message from our Facebook page from Farah P Mara says please Sierra Leone, let respect talent. Okay. So that now we final message we'll get from our Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen. We want to say many thank you to now we don't take on a time for actually send on a message on our Facebook page. Let's just see we forget few more I go squeeze in, and yes, I get 2 more. This one says me strongly believe that Leon Star will clinch this trophy because the performance will Leon Star done they put from the second term in history, in actually good from Soso Pikin Masbandu. Okay. Another one from again, it says bingo to Leon Star, bomber respect to Una from Mr. Soso Pink Masabendu Town. Okay, and let's just squeeze in one more. Okay, and this one says again, I want to know the head-to-head game between the two teams. James from Connaught. Well, I just give a short head-to-head update today. We don't play 6-10 with Equatorial Guinea. We don't win 4 times, and we don't draw 1. We don't lose 1. Okay, so that's not the head-to-head for we and Equatorial Guinea. So the game they play tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, and at the final game we will get at the group stage for this year's African Cup of Nations. And most importantly, Sierra Leoneans, them, like I said, we love football so much, and we care for with Dali New Star, because at the end of the day they represent the country. So in as much as that, we want for indulge every Sierra Leoneans in whatever little way you feel say you're able to support the team. Please do support your team, and by means of support, whatever ways, okay? Because some of them now on our family, now on our families, now on our friends, you know, waiting will mean waiting little we feel say go help for let we cheer them up. Let them bring these 3 points for we, as we know say we need for qualify, because we already there on 2 points. So if we win we final game against Equatorial Guinea tomorrow, we'll get 5 points, and then they go make we go to the next round where then they a good one for we. So ladies and gentlemen, today we will get a topic where the first time experience on first big mistake or disappointment, and we'll give you a quick tip on that, and also waiting you need for know when you get a big mistake, how you go bounce back from Nande. We also give you a quick advice on Nande, and also we give you some tips on the game we'll get tomorrow when against Equatorial Guinea, and a lot of una also call and also make una meaningful contributions then. So we want to say many thank you to una all, and we want for let una continue for listening to Radio Firefly 97.1, and more so importantly, this show they come to una every day, Monday to Friday, okay, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And most importantly, also we get with breakfast mix. We can come to another morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. with Camera and also Brigetta. So, ladies and gentlemen, with this, I want to say we go bring down the curtain of the program today. It's been a wonderful time spending with you guys. So continue for listening to Radio Firefly. To all una, we want to say many thank you to una all. Till we meet again next time. Me now on a wonderful host this evening, Alusai Mundu, aka Wallshine. And don't go anywhere. Continue for listening to Radio Firefly. Don't trouble until trouble troubles you. Have a blissful day. Bye.
Yeah! Radio Fry. Do you know what listeners love about our station? It's everything. So we're now in Freetown. Bo, McKinney, Connaught, and Kenema, reaching 3.5 million people in Sierra Leone, and now we push beyond the boundaries. We are going visual. We are now your official visual radio station, starting on the 3rd of January 2022 with the breakfast show 9 to 11 a.m. with the beautiful Camera and the elegant Brigitta. Then the drive 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. with the one and only Alusine and Ibrahim. And for your little ones, the bedtime stories at 8 o'clock. We love you too much at Radio Fry 2022. We go visual.
You talk, we listen on Fry Radio.